Well, did you miss me? I hope everybody's had a good 2021, 2020. I know I haven't made a lot of videos, and that's just because of personal reasons. I kind of stepped away from the camera for a while. But, you know, I got friends over there at Turtle Wax and other companies. They still kept sending me stuff, and I would tell them straight up, honest, guys, I'm not making videos right now. So I wanted to thank Turtle Wax and the other companies out there that actually do wonder how am I doing out there. And this is basically why. I had a lot of things going on. You know, I'm flying. If you guys haven't known, if you haven't followed me on Instagram at all, I have my own airplane now. I sold my GTR, you guys know that, probably about a year or so ago, and I bought my own airplane. So I'm flying a lot, commercial license, working on building the hours, and then going for my instructor license. So I really haven't been paying attention to the video channel. I'm sorry about that. I know there's a lot of quality channels out there, but that's generally what's been going on. A lot of just personal stuff, and I decided to, you know what, take a step away from YouTube and just enjoy my life. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this stuff because I've been really wanting to try it. Finally, I got to see Turtle Wax put out a hybrid solutions wheel cleaner. Now, I've been asking Turtle Wax to put out a quality wheel cleaner for probably the better part of 4 years now. And they gave me some reasons why they weren't putting them out and stuff like that. So when I first saw this, I was like, this has to be the first product I'm gonna try with this new box they sent me. They sent me a whole box of all the stuff. I'm sure all the other YouTubers have it. You've already seen all the reviews by now, but I'm just gonna give my 2 cents on this whole thing like I always do. It's just my own opinion here on it. And we're gonna check it out. This is HyperFoam wheel cleaner and tire prep. Powerful deep cleaning foam, dissolves brake dust and road contaminants easy. Wheel cleanse, quick reacting formula, brightens rims by dissolving brake dust, road grime, light iron, rust deposits. Tire cleanse, deep cleaning foam, pulls out grease and grime while prepping the tire surface for coatings. And corrosion repellent polymer, reduces contaminant buildup, making future cleanups faster and easier. So it's one of these typical, it changes the color and stuff. I've been asking for it forever. Thank you so much for Turtle Wax for sending this to me to let me at least try it out. I have been wanting you guys to make something like that for a while now. I know a lot of people don't like the stinky smell of stuff, so I'm hoping not for the best here. But we're gonna go ahead and try it out anyways. So again, thanks so much for being a subscriber. Thanks so much for dealing with me. I needed to get away from the camera for a while, and I hope everybody out there can understand that. After doing it for years and stuff, you just need to take a break, sit down, and just work on something else in your life. So let's go ahead and get to it before I ramble on too much more. All right, so here you go. We're in the front of the car, the Type R. Let me tell you, Type R brakes put out loads. Look at this. It's just terrible. I mean, look at it, it's all over my hands. You cannot keep these things clean. Within a week, it'll already be dusty. This is probably a couple weeks worth of the dust. I just let it build up because I know I got the product coming in from Turtle Wax, and I figured, hey, you know what, let's let it get as bad as it can possibly get, and then try it out for some fun. Let's go ahead and go to the directions. It says, do not use on factory painted wheels, non-coated aluminum wheels, or motorcycle wheels. If unsure, test on an inconspicuous area. If adversely affected, refrain from use. Use in a well-ventilated area. Always follow wheel manufacturer's care and maintenance. So they are kind of painted, but we're still going to try it anyways. How's that sound? Because that's the way I like it. Shake wheel, rinse wheel with a strong stream of water to remove loose dirt to cool the surface. Clean one wheel at a time. Spray wheel in, trim evenly with the product and allow to soak for a minimum of 30 seconds and a maximum of 1 minute. Agitate wheel surface with a soft brush and tire scrub surface, or scrub tire surface with a hard brush. Rinse thoroughly with water. Dry wheel and tire with a clean towel and microfiber. And usually I just let it sit there and dry for a while. Anyways, that's just me. Everybody does their own thing, but you know, usually, especially here in Florida, not today, but normally in Florida, within 10 minutes, everything's so freaking hot that it all dries up anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and get this sucker, tried it out, and we'll see exactly how this works. The only thing I have right now in here, in the bucket, is just plain water. Everybody likes to always say, well, you got soap in there and stuff. This is just plain water. It's cold water because it was only like, high today was like 70. It's so weird. I'm like, here I am wearing shorts, and 2 days ago it was like 40 degrees at night. So it's really weird weather. So let's go ahead and try the sucker out and see what happens. All right, everybody, it said go ahead and cool it down. I was driving. I went and picked up Nathan from school. He's in kindergarten now. He'll be in first grade here next month. So let's go ahead and rinse it down as it says. I don't know if you can see it, but what I did the other day, I put it out on Instagram the other day. I just sprayed it down with a hose. It was so black going down the driveway. It was just nuts. I like to always get up under here, get all the loose dirt and stuff out of here. There we go. Nice and cool. This stuff is just disgustingly dirty, but hey, that's life. It's going in anyways tomorrow for an appointment to check on the brakes because I'm at 22,000 miles on this girl now. All right, shake it up. Let's see what she says, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, I already like the pink. I'm a dork for colors. I always have been. I enjoy just the stuff. The thing is, if you can make things fun and enjoyable for me, that really seems to catch my interest. I know it sounds like bad, like you're a cat that's just got to be entertained the whole time or whatever. You know, you got to play with a cat. Okay, smell-wise, it definitely has a chemical smell. It just hit me right now with the wind. But it's not overbearing where some of those products out there from other companies are just overwhelming where I'm gagging on it the whole time. So as you can see, it's pink. It's no big deal. Smell-wise, again, like I said, there is a nice chemical smell. Look at how already getting brown it is. Man, these wheels are just filthy right now. This is disgusting here. So what we're going to be doing is we got 2 brushes here. One of them is my typical Daytona speed brush. Again, I have nothing in there but just water. And then I have actually a wheel, actually sponge and grit side that I'm going to actually take care of. So I'll show you that as well. And we'll go from there. So it has the little grit side. This is what I always use on the wheels, so I like the black. And then I just like to get in there and scrape it all the way and get all this crap off. So, just gonna kind of just work my way along. Some people use the brushes. That's totally fine. Let them do what they want to do. But I just like to go ahead and hit this all up. Ah, this is so filthy. Filthy. God, this water is gonna be nuts. I'm gonna show you this stuff in the end, guys. Show you how bad it really is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come back in here. See, I like the Daytona Speedmaster brush. I've had this from Auto Geek for I don't know how many years it stayed together. I bought one of those Chinese knockoff ones from Amazon. It lasted me like 3 months before it fell apart. Look at that. That is nuts. That is literally nuts. Now, generally what I do is I usually have soap in a bucket over there. A lot of you guys always complain about it, but that's just what I do. It gets you that extra bit of cleaning power that I've always used. But as you can see, it's definitely starting to come off here. And what I'll do is I'll slowly work my way around without boring you to death. And then we'll go ahead and show you some of the final results here at the end. And we'll see if it's still dirty or whatever. But you can tell this stuff is definitely working and it is pulling that dirt off. That is really, look at that. Red, black, amazing. This wheel is really in bad shape. So it's gonna take some TLC, but we'll knock it out for you. I'll see you in a second. All right, before I lose the battle with the setting sun or whatever, check out this. This is for one wheel. Remember, this water was 100% clean. Watch the brush. It disappears. This is how bad the Type R wheels actually get. That is disgusting. So everybody says, oh, you're using soap and stuff. No, there's no soap. It was just whatever the Turtle Wax provided in their stuff. But look how filthy this is. This is just some nasty stuff right here. Look at that. Oh, well. But there you go. That's exactly how much dirt and dust that wheel cleaner pulled off these Type R wheels. It's disgusting. Let me go ahead and show you the final result. All right, as we go ahead and get into sunset and the sun's starting to go down, let me go ahead and give you my final 2 cents on the new Hybrid Solutions HyperFoam wheel cleaner. I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed here. Turtle Wax, finally, thank you God for putting out a wheel cleaner that we have all been asking for. That at the time, I'm not specific to any company, but Meguiar's was probably the best company you can get over the counter without buying from a online store or something like that. So it's really good to see Turtle Wax here step it up and bring some high-end stuff that can actually dig through this nasty, filthy dirt. You can see the back wheel I haven't even touched yet, and it digged right through it. You saw the final results with literally no soap used. I mean, here you go, guys. You can see it for yourselves. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look how dirty that water is right there, okay? It's from one wheel. That's what the Turtle Wax stuff pulled off. So what I'm going to say is, if I had to give it a solid rating right now, I would give it at least a 9, if not pushing it 10. I would say definitely a solid 9. How about that? There's minor things that I might see. Maybe it could be a little more aggressive, but I understand why it's not as aggressive, because we don't want to ruin the wheel. So I'm going to give you a solid 9, which in my book is still an A rating all day long. And I like the color change. I like all the colors and stuff. You know me, I'm a big dork for stuff. I'm a kid, you know, and I do this a lot for just fun, to keep my own cars up to date and cleaned up. I don't do it as a professionalist. I don't expect anybody to believe me, but it's just for fun, and that's what I'm going to give my personal review on. So thanks so much for being a part of my channel. I've always loved you guys. I've always appreciated you guys. I love talking to you guys on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever you guys want to reach out to me, and just keep up with my daily life here on the YouTube land. Thank you again, Turtle Wax, for sending this to me. I'll see you guys at the next Turtle Wax review. We're slowly going to get through these one by one, but when it comes to wheel and tire cleaners, that is my favorite thing to always see, because I see the biggest change in wheel and tire. Take care. I'll see you next time.